Alright, so starting either today or tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure. Some people are saying today, I think it's personally tomorrow, but either or, today or tomorrow, the Chapter 5 Season 4 Battle Pass skins and every Battle Pass after can return to the item shop. So if you didn't play back in Chapter 5 Season 4 or any season after, obviously you missed out on some exclusive content, or what was once exclusive, because again, everything from the Battle Passes can return. So this is what people have been praying for since the start of Fortnite, and knowing that they missed out on some important skins just due to missing a battle pass. I'm not sure why they drew the line there at Chapter 5 Season 4, but that's ultimately what they decided to do. So first, let me refresh your memory on how this works, and then I'll show you everything that's in Chapter 5 Season 4's Battle Pass, because that was a long time ago, to be honest. So they put out a blog post way back in August 2024. So almost 2 years ago. So here's what it says. Items in future Fortnite Battle Passes might be offered for purchase in the Fortnite shop after 18 or more months from the Battle Pass's expiration. A Battle Pass item may include a different number of its alt styles each time it comes to the shop. This change lets us continue investing in new and exciting Battle Pass rewards while enabling players down the road to also enjoy the content, including outfits based on popular licensed characters. Battle Pass benefits stay the same. Pages of unlockable rewards you can use across one or more Fortnite experiences. You'll still be able to progress in the Battle Pass by playing any experience that grants XP. So then they have a frequently asked questions topic, but we'll get to that in a second. So let me just summarize what this means. So let's take Catalyst, for example. She came out in Chapter 1, Season X. And as you can see, she's got a multitude of styles. So there's short sleeve, there's hoodie, there's overcoat, and then there's her final one, Overcharged. And then she also has different colors. Normal is black, then she's got Riftstorm, and then Snowstorm. So what they're saying is, if this was a future Battle Pass skin, that is, because this one can't come back out because it's a previous Battle Pass skin, but if this was a future one, then in 18 months after the Battle Pass expires, this skin could come to the shop. But each time she comes to the shop, there could be another style. So, for example, they could just bring the Overcoat one to the item shop. And then next time she comes out, it could be the short sleeve one. So they're not going to bring the skin and all of its styles all at once, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but that's what they said they're going to do. So each time she comes to the item shop, it could be another style that was unlockable in the Battle Pass. But on the other hand, let's say you bought the Battle Pass, but you only unlocked the first style. And then when they come to the item shop, you could unlock ones that you didn't achieve in the Battle Pass. So that part's good, I guess. But again, it's the fine print you need to take note of, because it doesn't say everything from every Battle Pass in the future is going to be in the item shop. They said, yes, they could be, but it's not a guarantee. So obviously in every Battle Pass we get tons of skins, items, accessories. Maybe one or two of those could be in the item shop. They're not going to throw all of them in the item shop. And even then, it's 18 months after the Battle Pass expires. Do you know how long 18 months is? That is 1.5 years. You're going to forget all about the previous Battle Pass by the time these get recycled into the item shop. So it'll be a pleasant surprise for those that didn't get to experience the original Battle Pass. So let's take a look at the frequently asked questions, because they answer a lot of things in here. So first question says, are all types of items eligible to be in the shop later? And the answer, yes, at least 18 months after a Battle Pass expires. Any type of item from the Battle Pass may be added in the shop for purchase. These include outfits, backblings, pickaxes, emotes, instruments, decals, wraps, loading screens, banner icons, and more. So pretty much everything in a Battle Pass potentially can come to the item shop in the future. The next question is, are all items guaranteed to come to the shop after 18 plus months? This is what I talked about earlier. And the answer, no. Shop selection is dependent on a variety of factors, and there is no guarantee that a Battle Pass item will come to the shop after this change goes into effect. If an item in a future Battle Pass will never be available outside the pass, we'll let you know. Now here's the confusing part. This question says, when a Battle Pass item comes to the shop, will its alt styles be included? This is what I talked about earlier. And the answer, it says the number of alt styles included with the Battle Pass item may vary each time it comes to the shop. That's what I was trying to explain with Catalyst. If a Battle Pass item's in the shop with alt styles included, players will have the option to purchase those included Battle Pass styles and the outfit if they don't have it. And then it says alt styles do not include Lego styles. If an item has a Lego style, this style will always come with the item in the shop. So then it says, what about items in the bonus rewards tab and quest rewards tab? And it says these as well may be available for purchase in the shop at least 18 months after the battle pass expires. So at the start of this video, I said that some people are saying it can happen today. Some people like myself are saying tomorrow. So remember, it says 18 months after the battle pass expires. So let's just see when Chapter 5 Season 4 came out. So if I go to Google and type in when did Chapter 5 Season 4 end, it says November 2nd, 2024. So knowing that, if I type in when is 18 months after November 2nd, 2024, the answer is tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd. But again, some people are saying today. So I don't know, either May 1st, which is today, or tomorrow, May 2nd. But that's just when they could become available. It doesn't mean, hey, all the Battle Pass skins are going to come to the item shop today or tomorrow. No, it's any time after either today or tomorrow. And I'm sure they're going to let us know, like, hey, it's coming, get prepared. So the first Battle Pass that is available, again, is Chapter 5, Season 4. So what all did that entail? Let me show you the skins and what you can possibly anticipate. So I'm not going to show you all the styles and accessories and all that. You can look up my Battle Pass review if you want, but I'll just show you the skins and those styles. So the first skin is a fan favorite, Gwenpool. So she was cel-shaded, got that nice anime effect. She also has Jeff on her shirt. How awesome is that if you're a Marvel Rivals fan? That was one of my favorite parts about this. But look at all the styles she had. So her original style was the one with the almost Deadpool-esque armor. And then she had the Gwendolyn Pool style with the Jeff. And then she had the Dark Gwenpool. So from my understanding, they might release one of these at a time. So maybe Dark Gwenpool, maybe this one. But as far as I could tell, they won't release all of these at once. But then I don't know how that works for the other things like these, the accessories. Do you have to buy those too? I'm not 1000% sure. I love without the mask. I think that looks way better. And then she has shading as well. Would you have to buy those too? I don't know. And super levels are supposed to be available too. So if you're a fan of any of these, I wasn't a fan of any of these from Chapter 5 Season 4, but I think these will be sold separately too. So again, as far as I understand, they might just release this, the Doomforged Gwenpool, and that would be the only thing you could buy. I don't know. It just is a little confusing on their wording. But as far as I know, it's not like you can buy the skin and get everything all at once. I think. So that's the first one, Gwenpool. So then we had War Machine. He's pretty good. I'd say at the time, a lot of people were saying he was even better than Iron Man. So he had 3 styles as well. This default one, nice silver. Then he had the Iron Patriot, which was my favorite, absolutely awesome. And lastly, the Camo War Machine. Not a big fan of that one. I think the silver looked better. But hey, if you want the camo, it's like an Arctic camo. And you could also take his helmet off for everyone. And then, of course, he also had the super levels. Like I said, these didn't, well, that one looks kind of good. Most of them didn't look that good that season. Okay, so that's War Machine. And then the meme skin that season was Pilverine. So he had just 3 styles and that was it. So the default Pilverine. We had the X-Force Pilverine. And then the classic one. So if you're a fan of Peely and you missed out on this, that might be worth a purchase. Now one of my favorite skins, and I've been running this a lot lately, is Emma Frost. Especially because I love Marvel Rivals now. The default style is really cool. Love the white. A little bit of diamond in there, a little bit of red. My least favorite was her diamond form, the organic one, just because I think it looks blah. That does not look good in my opinion. And then my second favorite is the Black Queen. Check that out. But as far as I can remember, her accessories don't have this style. So I usually run the first one because all her accessories are white. And it looks kind of dumb with the jet black. I wish they would have added those, but they didn't. And then of course she's got the super levels. Right there. I wish she also had a built-in emote to go to this organic diamond form, which she didn't. Next up was Captain Jones, another Jonesy skin. So he had 3 styles as well, plus the super levels. By the way, you saw Pilverine did not have super level styles. Remember, not all skins got those. So default is kind of like a Captain America version. Then we had the Stealth Captain Jones, nice darker color scheme with the Negan scarf right there. And surprisingly, he also had a pen and ink style, which I thought looked kind of weird. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anyone run this. But it's there. They'd probably start with this one. And people would be like, I don't like that. And then here he is in the super levels. Nice. Next up, we had Mysterio. People will probably freak out about this one. He's pretty good. He did not get super level styles, so the default is the nice green. A little bit of purple and gold in there. Then he had the Supernatural, which is a nice red. And then the Illusory Mysterio. So if you don't like his smoky effect, you can see how it's all clouded. You can turn that off, and then... Oh, wait a minute. You're supposed to be able to see the skull. Huh. Where's the skull? I don't see any difference here. Oh wait, it's there. See it? Maybe it'll look better in this one. Oh, you can kind of see it. See it? It's creepy. So that's Mysterio. Then we had Shuri from Black Panther. So she only had one style, the Black Panther version. And her default was kind of cool too. I much prefer the Black Panther. Wait, did she have a built-in emote? Yeah, she had transformation. Yes! So this is a great one. And you could also change the color to a bright white if you wanted. Again, I don't know how this works. Do you have to buy these? I'm not 100% sure. And that also changed the Black Panther style, which is cool. And you can also turn her reactivity on and off. And then I don't think she looked that good in super levels. Yeah, just okay. So Shuri was pretty sweet. And then the secret skin that season was none other than Doom. And this was a good one. You got the Pandora's Armor Doom and then the default Doom. Both of these were really good. Possibly my favorite one from the Battle Pass. I loved the golden armor. Really clean. So it wouldn't surprise me at all if this particular skin came out around December. Because obviously that's when the new movie drops with Robert Downey Jr. So, I mean, that would make total sense. So that's everything you need to know about the Battle Pass skins returning. And starting with Chapter 5, Season 4. Out of all these, which one do you want to see come first? Let me know. I would say Emma Frost or Doom, in my opinion. Although Mysterio is good too. So there you go. It's right around the corner. What everyone has been hoping and praying for years upon years. But they're doing it in a weird fashion. One style at a time, but everything unlockable, even the bonus styles. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.